Hey guys, just jumping on to see who's joining me for church today. On my way to church, figured I would say hi to everybody. If you are an electrician or plumber or HVAC business owner, there's so much opportunity next year. I was just looking at the numbers, adding it up. We got about $100 billion at least just in HVAC nationally in the pipeline for next year. I come up with the numbers for electricians like 80 billion. Everything's right in that 60 to $100 billion for next year already in the pipeline. So if you're a commercial or industrial, retail, electrician, HVAC, plumbing business owner, there's so many opportunities out there for you. And if you're looking to grow and scale nationally and you're here in Minnesota or in any state, there's so many opportunities for mergers and acquisitions. A third of our population are the baby boomers. And I'm seeing with my parent company, Trester Companies, that we do real estate, land development, mergers and acquisitions. I'm seeing so many opportunities for businesses for sale. And I consult people every day, and I'm hearing people talk about starting businesses. It makes zero sense to start a business right now. It's way smarter to buy a business. You could literally buy a business that's been around for 20, 30 years for next to nothing, get all their equipment, all their tools, their customers, everything, and it's way cheaper than building your own business. So if you're looking for opportunity to grow your business, scale your business, there's just so many opportunities right now. Everyone says, oh, it must be rough, it must be hard. We're in the land of opportunity. It's simple. There's so many opportunities. You just gotta get up and do it every day and work hard and know the right people. Be around people that help you grow, and don't stay complacent. But yeah, if you're in the other trades such as carpentry, drywall, painting, finished carpentry, landscape, excavation, concrete, there's so many opportunities for this next year. We're going to be booming next year. We have a lot of land development deals in the works, getting lots split. So if you know anybody looking for lots, yes, I do home building too with Red Letter Renovation. We have a lot of developments coming up from Annandale to Cambridge to St. Cloud, Blaine, Cambridge, Princeton. So if you're looking for lots, if you're a builder, we got lots coming up, lots of opportunity for next year. Next year looks like a good year. Let me know what area you're looking for lots. We have lots. A lot of businesses for sale with all the baby boomers being a third of our population. Most of their kids are not wanting to take over. So we got a huge problem with lots of properties distressed that people are getting passed down or inherited or willed, and they don't realize they got to pay the taxes on them. So we got a lot of people in situations where they're ready to lose their property due to taxes. So if you're in a position where you want to invest in real estate and make money, there's a lot of money you can make just in borrowing people 10, 20 grand to catch up their taxes and be in first position lien holder. So that way you are the bank on their property. So if they have a $500,000 property, $1 million property, and you help them catch up their taxes for $5,000, and then you're in first position lien holder, you can make some money, and it's a win-win situation for everybody. Every week, I haven't been keeping up with it, but most of the summer I was helping save probably 5 homes every single week, connecting people with investors, helping people get out of foreclosure. So there's so many real estate opportunities right now out there too. If you're looking for a way to invest your money, whether it's in real estate or if you're in construction, get a hold of me. Free consultation. I won't charge nothing. I'm hearing everyone say the same things over and over. All these other coaches and consultants, they say one thing and then they put you in a group and do group coaching with a bunch of other people, or they have one of their team meeting with you and calling you. With me, it'll be me and you one-on-one. You get my personal phone number. Call me anytime. I don't just do construction. I love construction. I love real estate. That's my niche that I'm the best at. I can give you a 100x return on your money, 200x. I still help do online stores. We help grow all types of businesses. The hard thing is most businesses, people don't realize in this market how much it costs to actually get ads to perform well. Everyone comes in with a low ad spend budget. It really takes about $2,500 a month to really get some momentum and get leads that actually convert into sales. I see the same thing over and over every single day. People with low ad spend budgets, like $500 a month. Yeah, you'll get a couple leads. And for me, I don't want to ruin my name to do ads that cheap because I can't give you a good return on your investment. And normally it takes a month. When you do your ad spends, you want to start out low. I recommend doing $5 a day, and then we watch the algorithm. We do A/B testing on your creatives, on your hooks, and we just keep checking and testing, and then we slowly ramp it up 10 to 20% each week until we get to that month after the learning phase with your marketing and your paid ads. After a month, then you can really start pushing the money into it because you know what's going to work and you get a good return on your money. The data doesn't lie. You can always look at the analytics. And I see this too. Most people are doing marketing themselves, or they're using amateur marketing agencies that don't hook up, don't connect their pixels, don't do their GA4, they don't do their tracking in analytics. So you're basically just burning your money. We track everything. We track all the analytics. We track your competitors' analytics. We can look up your competitor and tell you exactly what they've done for marketing for the last 5 years. Everything with software nowadays, we can find everything. We can see their conversions. That's as long as they're a professional company using a professional marketing agency, which most do. You'd be surprised how many companies don't do good marketing, but you can tell. Most I talk to say, yeah, I got my marketing covered. My wife does it, or my in-law does it, or my son. Yeah, that's great, but most time you're literally spending 5 times more money than you need to than if you have a professional do it. I don't know if you need help with your marketing. Give me your website. Give me your 3 competitors' websites, and I will tell you exactly what they're doing, how they're beating you, how much they're spending each month, what keywords they're using, which ones are converting, tell you exactly how many leads they're getting from each source, so we can make a plan to make yours even better. I don't do the marketing myself. I just help with the strategy. I have a team of 25 at Marketing Masters. I have a manager, a team that runs that. I just oversee the strategy. I give them the keywords. I give them the strategy, and they run with it. It's a lot of work in marketing when you do it right. It takes a big team. You can't do it with less than 5 professionals. It really takes a lot of key people for marketing to get a good conversion. Back to construction though. That's what I love. I can help you grow and scale any business you have. Well, contact me. I'll tell you if I can or I can't. If I can't, I tell everybody. If I can help you, I will. I'll quote you. The specials we have going right now is a $9,000 for coaching, 90-day coaching, consulting for construction. This is only for people that are doing $2 million a year or more, been in business 2 years. I'm starting to get maxed out on my schedule, so I'm only taking people that I know I can help them grow. Right now, I'm just really trying to help the contractors. All summer, contractors contact me. I get probably 1,200 messages a day. So if I don't get back to you, I'm sorry. I do not check my social media messages. I'll scan through them once in a while. I'll have one of my virtual assistants scan through them, let me know which ones to respond to. But the best way to reach me is to call me or text me at 763-373-4478. That's the best way to reach me anytime. And you can test my AI employees there too. I have one on there that helps me just to screen through all the solicitors. I get probably 10,000 solicitors every single day. So I'm just always trying to avoid that. I've been doing business for 30 years. So I literally have a contact list that's 50,000 people. And most of them are developers, franchise owners, architects, engineers, contractors, general contractors. So I know that it's the best return for people is to do just really focus on that this season, because all my contractors are slowing down for the winter. And everyone told me, hey, once winter comes, when we slow down, I'm going to be ready to sign up. And so I'm just really trying to take the ones that I know I can help the most, because if they win, I win, we all win. I've had a few problems with a couple different contractors saying they're big and saying they do $1 million a year, and then finding out they don't even have a computer. They're working off their phone and they can't even bid a job. I'm trying to weed out those, because I just don't have time for it. I can't risk getting a chargeback. I can't risk getting a bad review. So I'm just really focusing on them contractors that are doing the $2 million to $10 million a year right now that want to ramp it up. We're in a season where if you've been around, or pattern recognition and learning the different seasons are what'll make you successful. Right now I see the season we're in, a big transfer of wealth going from the baby boomer generation to the next generation. So right now is a really good opportunity. If you own a construction company, you're looking to grow and scale it, there's so many opportunities right now for work, for contacts, for buying businesses. If you don't use software and technology, one of my customers is going to end up buying your business. I can promise you that. If you don't get a good CRM system with AI and automation in the next 2 years, I can promise you, you will not be in business. Remember I said that. 2 years, if you don't use AI, automation, and software, you will not be in business. I don't care what business you're in. I talk to people every day, and they say, I don't understand how my competitors can beat me, blah, blah, blah. It's because you're doing things the same way over and over. I meet people every day, and I say, why in the world are you doing things this way? Well, they're like, well, that's just the way my parents taught me. It's the way my grandma ran the business. That's the way we've always done it. But right now with software and technology, I've always been a software nerd, technology nerd. I've been doing code since computers came out. There's so much more you can do than people know. It's so much more than AI. It's workflows, it's automation. Example, I have, if you contact me, my AI employee will automatically send you an NDA. So that way your information's private, my information's private. And then the next step, it'll automatically send you a contract with whatever we discuss and we talk about. I do custom packages. I don't overcharge. I always over-deliver. So if you have I like to do a one-on-one, have you fill out the assessment form to figure out exactly where you're at, exactly what your 5-year goal is, and then your 3-year goal, 1 year, 6 month, 1 month, and just kind of map out a plan. And then I do specialized plans too. Right now we're getting busy ramping up for a contractor special since tax time's coming and contractors need a tax write-off. So, man, just on my way to church, who's coming to church with me? But yes, give me a call, click on my link. I do not sell your email, your phone number to anyone. Everyone's contact information stays private. If you're looking to grow your business with marketing, AI, software, workflows, a lot of people have nice looking websites, but they don't perform. I can give you a free analysis to show you exactly why your competitors are doing better. Everyone has a nice looking website they do on their own or their friend does, but it doesn't perform. The only people that see your website are the people you share it with, and that is not marketing. Marketing is having good SEO, GA4, analytics, pixels, data. The data never lies. So make sure you're doing things right if you want to actually get customers. And then you have to test everything. I see people every day, broken links, things, and they wonder why they're not getting leads. Nothing's converting because they don't have no tracking set up. They're not tracking their data every day. When we do your marketing, your ads, we check your data twice a day, every morning, every night. So we see exactly your lead conversions. Most companies do it monthly. We do it twice a day. So we make sure your money is converting. And with paid ads, right now we're not accepting anybody for marketing and paid ads unless you're willing to spend $2,500 a month. That is $1,000 a month for us, at least $1,000 a month for ad spend. If you already have done marketing packages with us and we already got you all set up in our system, we can do $500 a month. But we're just getting overwhelmed with newbies that do not know how to connect their Facebook, connect their Google account, connect their analytics. It's a lot of work for us to get you connected and set up and get your creatives done, getting good video, good thumbnails. To do good videos and good thumbnails and things that actually convert to sales, it takes money, it takes time. If you don't care and you're just doing things, sharing on your Facebook, it's no big deal. But if you're doing paid ads, you want to do it right. You want to put some money behind it so you actually convert into leads. Just getting to church, guys. Let me know if there's anything I do to help grow your business. I have specials going now, but I do have a new group course that I started for those that it's part of my bigger coaching group. So with all of my coaching, it includes a group weekly Q&A with a lot of different, a community, a vault, online course. My online course is free with all my clients. It kind of shows everything we talk about, and it's filed and has PDFs, has videos, video walkthrough SOPs showing you how to do things on screen, like every procedure you'll do in your office or in the field. We make SOPs, we make org charts, we make job descriptions. The biggest problem I see in offices is so many offices have no SOPs. No SOPs. And then nobody has a clear direction how to even do their role. Contact me and I can get you a custom coaching plan too for exactly what you're looking for. Or if you're not sure, join my $100 a month course group that has group meetings every Thursday night at 7 p.m. live Q&A, and it's basically my coaching course that everybody gets, but it's in slow motion, just a little bite at a time. For those that say they don't have time, for those that say they don't have money, they can get everything they need slowly at $100 a month, pay as they go, unlock one section at a time. Each section has a video and a PDF and forms, documents, cheat sheets, bidders lists, bid forms, all the office forms you'd ever need, templates, how to build SOPs. So I have a lot of value in my $100 a month. And once you're a coaching client, you're my client for life. I'll always help you, return your call, return your text. I try to help everyone I can that is not a customer, but if you're not a paying customer, then you're kind of lower priority on the list. People get upset with me. People block me because I don't respond to them quick enough. Yeah, I'm probably not going to respond at all if you're messaging me on social media I do not check those unless it's my business social media. If it's my business social media for Kingdom Coaching, Marketing Masters, or Trester companies, those come into my software. I have a unified inbox where whether it's your online store like Amazon, Shopify, Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter, YouTube, anything you use, email, phone, Marketing Master CRM has it all in one inbox, so you can see all your messages in one platform. You don't have to jump around from Facebook to TikTok to email accounts to phone numbers. At Marketing Master CRM, you get everything in one unified inbox. And our prices start at $100 a month. We do a $3,000 setup, depending. We'll do free trial if you're interested. Right now we're doing a 30-day free trial for anyone that wants to try our CRM, just to see what it's capable of, what it can do. And then after the 30-day trial, you can decide what you want. We'll build you a custom package. You can contact me for a free demo, and then I will have my team help you with the free demo. Andrew will jump on and give you a demo of Marketing Master CRM, so you can see exactly how it helps having a unified inbox with all your social media channels, your online store, text, email, everything in one spot, so you don't miss any messages. So when someone messages any of my businesses, I instantly see it. If I don't respond, I have it set so if I don't respond in 5 minutes, my AI employee takes over, and my AI employee gets updated every week to do exactly the parameters I want it to do, so it acts exactly like me. My AI employees, I have 17 of them in my office. Each has their own role, their own job. They do it better than I could hire an employee to do it. They don't make mistakes. They don't cost me nothing. They work 24 hours a day. That's what your competitors are doing. If you're not using a CRM, AI automation workflows, you're not going to be able to stay in business and compete with your competitors that do. So contact me for a free demo, and I will show you Marketing Master CRM. Love to help you with that. With that, it also has, you can do drip campaigns for text, email. Love to help you. Again, if you're a contractor, right now there's so many opportunities. Like I said, $100 billion next year for the HVAC contractors with AI and technology. All the schools, governments, hotels, gas stations, restaurants, everybody is switching over to the new technology. So there's so much work for HVAC contractors, electricians. Electricians are huge demand right now. So if I was an electrician or an HVAC or a plumbing company, I would be contacting me or someone like me to buy some of these companies, because like I said earlier, 1/3 of our population is the baby boomers, and they're all retiring, and most of their kids and their family doesn't want nothing to do with their business. A lot of these businesses are going for sale so cheap. Now is the best time to buy a business. If you are looking to buy a business or start a business, you can contact me too. There's so many opportunities with mergers and acquisitions. We deal with that every day too. Companies looking to buy businesses, sell businesses. If you don't keep up with technology, you will be eaten up by the competitors. We're watching some of our coaching clients literally buy 10, 20 HVAC companies at a time, buying plumbing companies. Because with software and technology nowadays, you could literally buy 5, 10 companies and run them just like you run your business today. I literally have probably 100 to 200 companies I deal with monthly. Probably around 400 companies monthly. With my software and technology and AI, I can handle 400 companies at a time and still service them a little bit for free with my software. Software is so powerful nowadays. Nobody has any idea what it can really do. I would love to jump on on a demo and show you some of the things it can do, and like to bring you value and help you in any way I can. Talk to you guys later.